Hello everyone, so welcome to the third video of this series about strategic leadership. And I want to talk with you now about competitive advantage. Now, I'm just going to give a very broad introduction to the topic because later on I'm going to have several videos actually about this specific topic. So competitive advantage happens when a company's profitability is greater than the average profitability of firms in the same industry. In other words, it's when the company is doing something better than the average competitor, all right? Or at least something different, something that customers give value to. Now, a lot of times, for example, what we see is that a company does not necessarily need to be better at something. A lot of times what happens is it needs to be perceived as being better, or has a brand, or has a set of characteristics that distinguishes them from the average competitor. So competitive advantage is exactly that. What are they doing, or what do they have that allows them to be better than the other? So having a sustainable competitor is great, but having a sustainable competitive advantage is the true goal. And that basically means that is a company strategies, sustainable competitive advantage is one company strategies that enable them to obtain above average profitability for a number of years. In other words, you do better than the competition, not just on this year, but on the year after, the year after, the year after, and so on. So this is the ultimate goal, and this is why many times companies decide to sacrifice a little bit the short term in order to be able to incorporate, or in order to be able to obtain a more sustainable growth in the long term. So here, this short video is just to explain exactly that competitive advantage is indeed your main goal to obtain in a company. If you want to be a good manager, you need to obtain high profit growth and high shareholder value. And in order to do that, what you need to build is a sustainable competitive advantage. Now, later on, we're going to have much more topics about this, but for now, just wanted to give you this quick introduction about this topic.